radiant wellness and soul-forward living. Join your host, Jess Juntinen, quantum healer, intuitive, and midwife to the awakening spirit, as we dive into quantum tools, wisdom teachings, and integrated healing pathways for transformation. You can live a life of freedom to be without limitation. Cozy up, grab your tea, and enjoy this hour of expansion, wisdom, and love. All right, there we are. Namaste, hello, and welcome from the Pyramid of Peace here at Tosa Blue Mountain. And we are live today with Soul Fusion Cafe here. And in this moment, it is the first day of 6 days of incredible live streams that are happening here at Tosa Blue Mountain in honor of this moment of peace for the planet. We are part of Peace Week here all week long, and I don't know, maybe wants to say hello. Say hello. I'm catching people on the fly. I'm sitting at the top of Casa Cañari, and I just saw Kyla walking by. But hey, you want to hop in here for a second? Hop on in.
I'm happy to. I mean,
hey,
hello. They so wonderful.
Gotta take my sweater off.
And I love what Jess wearing. It's so beautiful, and its flower look like we all bloom.
Aw, and we are blooming for you, beautiful one. And hey, it's an exciting day. So how are things going for you? We're all preparing ceremony of the next 6 days, and the pyramid is ready to go for the consecration in just 2 days. I'm just gonna see it. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I feel timeline is shifting, and I'll start speeding up.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like almost like no time, but to kind of different time. I don't know how
totally different potentiality. Time is not working. It does. How are you guys out there? What are you noticing? And with how time is moving, and as you connect with us, we pray, yes, that you join us today at 3 p.m. Central Time is when we're going to go live from the Chicana Fire Pit and the Temescal, and incredible ceremony that's really going to harness and anchor the energies that are coming in the universe today, the co-creation, beautiful beings that are on site, but many more that are traveling here. And all the preparations are in flow. We've got staff, workers, everybody building to the 22nd, which is very much the pinnacle. These ceremonies now are the preparation, the building to the 22nd when we consecrate and have a ceremony for this pyramid that you can feel the tangible energy just sitting here. I pray you're receiving it through the screen and noticing what's alive in you as you do connect.
It's truly imaginable and not imaginable beautiful. So thank you for letting me share.
Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping by and sharing with us.
Someone can say hello too.
Yes. Oh, we have another guest here. Yes, we have another guest, a special appearance. Yes.
Very special guest here.
Hi, Merlin.
I know we have a fan club for that beautiful being, so he be the protector.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's been hanging out. Bye. Thanks, Kyla. Thanks, Merlin. So yeah, incredible. Thank you so much, Kyla, for sharing. We have beings all over the campus. Who knows? Someone else might walk by, might pop in for this special edition. So, you know, what is really clear in this moment is that while peace is anchoring on earth, in order to do that, we have to be in our joy. We have to be in the flow of that which really brings us the true joy and anchor in that and be in that. And without that joy, without that, there can't be a portal to lift and move beyond. Right now, so many beings are learning and awakening, but are stuck in that fourth, fifth dimensional overlay. And the fifth dimension is becoming a harder place to stay. We have to lift. You know, a Master Lady Kira Ra, wisdom teacher Sri Ram Ka are teaching us to do that. How do we lift into the seventh dimension and beyond, right? And really anchor in the seventh. So, you know, as a multidimensional being, if that's new to you, a lot of our listeners do tune into Shri and Kira. However, perhaps not. Head over to shriandkira.com if you want to register, if you want to check out what's going on. There's tons of free content. Anything I'm sharing that resonates with you at a heart level comes from the yoga of self-ascension, and they are the teachers and leaders that bring the yoga of self-ascension to the planet. And it is a non-dogmatic path, and it is the way home through our heart that anybody can follow and receive the benefit from. Because with the yoga of self-ascension, excuse me, the sun came out and we are having it in my eyes a little bit, is the pathway home. It is the awakening of our heart center to be the new foundation of our root of our being as we lift into our divine galactic blueprint and beyond. So we are all in this moment of training to live from our heart, to be able to lift, to be able to be, and to be able to really harness this energy that is global Minga right now. This pyramid exists because of global Minga. Global Minga. Minga is the concept of, if you've been tuning in with Shri and Kira, you would know, and all of our 30 days of lives that we did. So incredible. So the concept of Minga starts right here. There's an incredible canal that runs behind the houses here at Tosa Blue Mountain, behind all the casitas and houses that are built before you would cross the moat and go up to the mountain. This canal has been maintained for thousands of years by the Kenyari and then the Incan and the Kenyari, and it serves all the neighbors. And as long as there is water flowing to your neighbors, you can use that water. And it's maintained through Minga. Everyone takes part in maintaining the canal so the next person receives the water. And this is not uncommon in South America to have this concept of Minga, and it's just built in that you support other beings. It's like the houses that we build in Dugdug are part of Minga, right? Like, between supplying, many of you helped support this through donations, and then the laborers, the labor is done by all the neighbors that come together to build the house with the materials versus paying a construction crew to come do it. Everyone does it together for the benefit of your neighbors, for the benefit of all. So global Minga is the energy of coming together in our global communities. Yes, how do we help in our immediate community, like our neighbors in Dugdug, because that's our immediate community, and then how do we spread out from there and connect with each other around the planet, around the globe, in order to truly benefit from the shared experience of co-creation, the energy of absolutely being able to say yes because it's the right thing to do, and because it supports, when one is supported, all are supported, right? So this pyramid came together through multiple tribes coming together to build it, through the support and love and donations of many beings, and there is more work to do. There are 12 in total to be raised around the planet, and there is so much energy weaving together in order to bring this to life, and energy that's coming in now. So hold the presence. If you're with us during Peace Week, we start today. Get registered so that you can be in the Zoom room and be chatting and get your recordings for the event. You really do want to grab that. And all of those purchases of tickets, it's a very small amount, but all of that supports these projects like building homes, supporting the Pyramid of Peace, supporting our global Minga projects that truly make a difference in the life of so many. And we start at 3 p.m. Ecuador time, 4 p.m. Eastern time today. We will go live at the Chicana Fire Pit at the Temescal, and it's going to be an incredible moment of ceremony, an incredible moment of love, an incredible moment of support as we build in the energy of this week. And in just a couple days' time, we'll be partying at this pyramid. We will be dancing, we'll be celebrating, we'll be singing, we'll be free to be. We'll be enjoying the collective outcome of all of the global minga that went into creating this and setting the stage for what's coming next. So I thought no better place than because I'm at Toast of Blue Mountain to hop outside and broadcast here with the Pyramid of Peace. And you can see there's some guys here. They're doing the finishing moments today on this pyramid, and we are in the moment of we're going to be receiving the grandmothers from the Amazon and Darwin very soon, as well as Audrey Scott Williams. She's coming from the United States and offering her support and her love for this event and for all, and carrying this North American. We got Falling Snow Woman here on site. Many of you might know her as Sue, but she is Falling Snow Woman, and she is carrying that North American lineage as well. We have so much that is happening here. There's so much richness. There's so much to be grateful for. And there is so much energy that has come in to try to stop this as well. We've had plenty of moments, and that's what happens when we're doing something. There will be that invitation for all of the support, and there will be that invitation for what interference might come in to come around and try to stop that which is being created, because there's interference energy that has a lot to lose if we don't follow through and we don't make it through this moment. It is a surreal moment. I agree, Elizabeth Amara. They're saying, the timeline and the pyramid are almost surreal, incredible co-creation. Its radiant energy is quite the up level. And I couldn't agree more that it is almost surreal, even though I'm like right here, guys. I mean, get a look at this, right? Like, isn't this incredible? And and even though I'm right here looking at it every day, it is still a surreal experience. This pyramid was not conceived of until 4 or 5 months ago. The March event, we didn't know we would have a pyramid here at the September event. We generally always do an equinox event, March, September, right? We didn't know. And how fast and quickly this manifested. It's incredible. It's incredible. And, I just bow before each and every one of you and thank you, Amara, dancing in the joy. And that's the moment at hand, is to really, really feel the joy. And as you gaze at the pyramid, I'm going to see if I can pull up my umbrella because the sun is coming out. It was cloudy a minute ago. There we go. Now, my eyes aren't going to be as sun glazed. Thank you. Perfect. And we have this beautiful porch. Maybe I'll give you a whole little pan. Let's see what we can do here. So here's the valley that we are in. You're going to see it as I pan that way. Right. And this is the rooftop of the Casa Cañari, one of our casitas here on site. So, yeah, the moment of real joy, like when everything's in your face trying to stop you. We have had, and I know Sri and Kara are going to reveal much more about this, and they've already talked about some of this on the air. There's been so much interference energy that's come in, and it affects each of us. Like, there's an individual, and then there's like the co-creative experience that births from that, right? And the most potent thing we can do is to be aware, like, hey, aware that is actually happening. You're totally fine. And if you want to come say hello, you can come say hello. I'm on the air. She away from over there. We have incredible guests all over site. Kyla stopped in for a flyby earlier, and definitely open to, you want to hop in? Yeah, we've got another special guest that's going to hop in here. Like, this is super fun. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to sit out here and see who we did catch today. And we have the incredible, the amazing Linda Perry. Why don't you have a seat for a moment?
You.
And an owl.
Yeah, my she owl. She-owl.
She-owl. You got to
stay. Greetings.
Thank you for joining us. So, Linda, you got here 2 days ago.
Yes.
Yeah. What is your experience of the pyramid and what's happening here as we build?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, the energy is so uplifting. It really is, you know, it's just a continuous oh my God. And I've had a miracle. I've had a healing. I came with a wonky knee and was kind of concerned about walking the trails and whatnot. I sat in the pyramid probably for about 20 minutes and woke up this morning, no pain,
Wow.
no
Wow.
pain, right?
Wow.
Just that little bit of time, just the healing. And I was like, oh, something's wrong. I'm not feeling any pain. You
Oh, and then the
know?
mind goes there,
Right,
right? Oh,
yeah,
something
yeah.
must be wrong. The
Right,
pain's
it's
gone.
right. But no, you know,
Wow.
so the atmosphere is just so pregnant with energy, potentials, you know, the possibility, the impossible is now possible. You know,
I
it's
love that. The
yeah,
impossible is now possible.
yeah, it's phenomenal. You
There's
know.
nothing we can't do. We built this.
Right,
There's
yes.
nothing we can't
Right,
do.
yeah. And it just is such a heart opening standing in front of it, looking up. It's endless, you know, the energy just pours through, you know, it's palpable. It's amazing.
Yeah. If somebody comes here and can't feel that, then I am not sure they can feel anything.
Kids, right? True that, you know. And this is we read about, we hear about, we sing about nirvana. And I can honestly say touching down here is nirvana. You
It
know.
is. We are creating that experience of heaven on earth right
Yes.
here. And it's very amazing to feel the energy build as you've arrived and the others that are here to hold the space arrive, and many are journeying yet today and tomorrow before we get to the 22nd. And there is this very pregnant energy in the air. It's like static almost.
Right, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's so true. It's like a flower in bloom, you know, you see like the puffiness before there's one little petal that opens, you know, and come the 20th, you know, we'll all be in full bloom.
Yes, we will be.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we are blooming. And, you know, and something else you shared too is like, you know, today we've been talking about on the show that joy is that portal for us. You know, there's so much going on. Many people are navigating. We were talking a bit about the interference energies and things that happen that want to come in to stop us, you know, on our individual path, but then also more largely work through
Right,
us.
yes,
And
yes.
joy, to really like call in the joy, is the best medicine, and it is the way to lift us and transcend through whatever BS is
Right, yeah.
trying to stop us.
Right, yeah. It's, you know, as Shri and Kara have always echoed, you know, keep your eye on the divine. One foot, one step, you know, the journey starts with the first one. Keep going. That's so important.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Linda,
You're
for
welcome.
playing and
Bye.
stopping in.
Yes, yes. And you
Oh.
guys, please acknowledge this beautiful,
Oh,
vivacious woman who's doing so much for all of us.
oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
I love you.
I bow for you.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
namaste.
you. Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Bye, Linda.
Bye-bye.
That was the incredible Linda Perry stopping in for a flyby. So who knows who else might fly by before we wrap up today? How fun is this? So, you know, just all those reminders, and that this, I mean, we really are in heaven on earth here, but that's what we get to create on this whole planet, right? This is like the model. That's what we're creating here at Tosa Blue Mountain, but it doesn't only exist here. We can create this all over our planet, and that is the way it is meant to be. That is the way this planet is meant to be, is that we are in love, in joy, in singing, and she loves us back as we love her. This is that moment. You know, we've been building Peace Week. We're co-creators and sponsors with the Peace Week energy. There are many events that are synchronizing at this time, and we came into this, you know, through World Unity Week. Those of you that were with us back in March, Peace Week is the other side of the coin, I guess, but of this energy that's been being woven through many beings around the planet with all the same intention, right? So there are a constellation of events, and we will be live streaming some of the events through our Facebook page. So you want to make sure you're at Shri and Kira's official Facebook page, that you are there to connect with what's happening. Some of our streams are going to go live, but you definitely want to be registered in order to be in the Zooms and get the full access and everything else that comes with that. But tune in at the Facebook too, and notice, because we'll be being pushed out to audiences around the world. And there will be all these other beautiful co-creators and collaborators as well. The 22nd, the day that we have our consecration of the Pyramid of Peace, is also the equinox. And there are events happening all over the world with the same intention of holding peace, love, joy. And there is the energy of the day before, the 21st, tomorrow. We will be broadcasting for Peace Week and the International Day of Peace and the International Day of Gratitude tomorrow. It's a huge day. So we are intersecting with a lot of other beings that are creating incredible opportunities for peace and upliftment on the planet. And that gives me a real sense of hope, of love, of joy, that there are so many beings awakening that have a common vision to hold our beautiful planet. What's your vision? What's your vision for you? What's your vision for the future? Because this is the time that we are making it happen. The more you can focus, and like Linda said, keep your eyes on the divine at all times, right? The more we can do that, the greater we can be in that flow that keeps us connected to the inspiration and the wisdom and the divine that is carrying us and with us at all times. That gives us the opportunity to truly blossom, to truly flourish. I love that Linda used the flower as well, that we're about to blossom. Everything has been set. We've been fertilizing, watering, keep holding the vision. The flower can't suddenly just be about to bloom and then wilt on the stalk, right? Because it didn't get the water it needed, or the nourishment, or the sun. It's that moment to make sure you're giving yourself everything you need in this beautiful body of form that so needs to just feel that love and feel that protection from you, right? And it's the time of the masters awakening, of the masters recognizing that they are who they are, the I am energy that's so present and prevalent. And who knows what is going to happen over these next 6 days. We're going to be traveling through portals, ceremonies, energies, receiving the pyramid. You heard the miracle that Linda shared. She had trouble walking with her knee, and spending 20 minutes in that pyramid, she has no pain. You feel the vibration when you're in this pyramid. That's what's so exciting about it, is it is something that is simple to uplift consciousness without a person having to believe it or understand it or anything else, not having to do anything besides just be in the energy field, to have miracles happen, to have shifts. It is an antenna. When you go inside and just touch the bamboo, you feel it vibrating. There have been ships in the sky. I'm ready. One might land here. We are in a new potentiality, and we must anchor this potentiality. We must anchor this potentiality that is of the highest for all. The highest for self, the highest for humanity. And keeping the eyes on that. What is the you that is really ready to live without fear, to live without doubt, to live in the knowing and the freedom that you are as you are? I'm just watching the parking lot. I can see, sorry, there's the architect, the lead architect Daniel just showed up down in the parking lot, finalizing things, and everything's being set and staged, and we're ready to go. And it all starts today at 4 p.m. Eastern time at our Chicana fire pit, with an incredible ceremony and moment and blessing for all. Falling Snow Woman will be there to help lead the way with Shri and Kira. It is a humbling moment, and it is amazing to witness. This place is so incredibly special. Like, there is the energy of all of the staff they are also happy to be working. There is the singing that happens on the pyramid while the workers are working. Our staff here getting everything prepared. The locals, I think on the 22nd, we're going to have the hugest party we've ever had, multiply by 10 times compared to what we've done before. The word is out. People are coming here. News crews have been here. People know about it. Our local neighbors are all fired up. It's and then ceremony, and it's going to be a party. It's going to be a dance. It's going to be a moment of coming together. Ceremony is meant to be joy as well. So really the message, if anything, today is keep your eyes on the divine, like in what brings you joy, right? That Archangel Zadkiel quote, if it does not bring you joy, then why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Right? Joy. Joy is your birthright. And even when we are in the midst of working our butts off, or some stressful moment comes up, or there's an interference energy that wants to come in, joy. Thank you. I see you. Thank you for showing me. Thank you, whatever's present in my life, right? What in me invited this to be? And when we are feeling joy, what in me invited this to be? Let that be the benchmark for us all. Joy. How to be in joy. How to dance in joy, how to love and celebrate in joy. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Sacred sequence of incarnation. You came here to be here now, at this time, at this moment for all humanity. You have arrived here in order to receive everything you needed up until now, to be prepared, to be ready. Everything that we've been through, the moment we were born, where we were born, our parents, the place, all came together in a synergy that would support our soul's awakening and our claiming of the remembrance of who we are. This is that time. This is that moment. And if it's not now, when? I mean, it really is. If not now, when? It's now. Like, we have to keep walking. We have to get through this 22nd equinox moment, holding the peace and the joy that's possible in this lifetime and potentiality. It's all hands on deck. Your presence makes a difference. You're co-creating this moment just as well. And there are many beings that would love to co-create an experience right now that's not peace and joy. We know this. It's impossible not to see or experience. And look, I live in Michigan more of the time than I'm here. I come here every couple months to do events and to work. And I know the difference when I'm there and when I'm here. You're swimming in that density experience. You're swimming in that realm of goo and Velcro. I know how hard it is out there, and I know how it is to come to this higher vibration energy field. So imagine, we have smaller pyramids, we have granite pyramids that are for sale now, and kits for how to make your own pyramid in your backyard. Imagine having that energy supporting you all of the time. Imagine the jewelry, the tools. What are you using in your own world to support your experience of upliftment? What brings you joy? Do you need to go through your home and do a cleansing or do a clearing? Do you need to tune into your teachings and your studies more? Do you need water or food? What is it that you are requiring in order to find your greatest support and stability? Because without you being in your support and stability, how can you be that for others? And I know we all know this on one level, mentally, right, intellectually, but are we really living that? Are we really anchoring that and then modeling that for others? We don't have to convince people about consciousness or pyramids or anything else. We just have to live and be who we are. And people see that, and people start to say, what is it you're doing anyways? How do you look so good? Why are you so joyful? Right? And it's the lion coming out of the woods moment. And, here comes Merlin as the lion comes out of the woods. He's sleeping under the table here. There are going to be three energies that greet you. When you're in the empowered presence of who you are and you step out of the woods, you're going to step out and be greeted by three energies. This is Lost Books of the Essene, book 5, right? There's going to be, and you can read this at ShriAnkira.com. Go to the ensoulments and look for the Lost Books of the Essene, book 5, right? There will be three energies that greet us. Those that are afraid, so afraid, they're going to run. They're going to run from the lion. I don't want to be near you. There's going to be those that say, oh my gosh, a lion. I'm so excited to see you, right? And there are going to be those that are angry that say, I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm angry. I'm going to try to kill the lion so it doesn't come near me or hurt me or anything else. And now in this day and age, usually that comes through our words and energy projections. Sometimes people don't even realize they're doing it. But like, I'm afraid or I'm angry, I'm going to try to slay you. And it really might come in around words or defaming you or other ways that could bring you into a state of conflict and take you out of balance, right? But that most important energy that comes forward of all that, is the icing on the cake. You can walk through the others. You know it's going to happen. You know people are going to be afraid and they're going to like run away from you in your life. You know people are going to be angry and try to like take you down. The lion knows this when the lion steps out of the woods, that it will greet these energies. And then there will be that energy of the other lions and the ones that say, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here now. Thank you for modeling. We love you. Play with us. Be in joy with us. And that's what we are here. There's a whole tribe of lions, a whole tribe that's said yes, that has said yes again and again. So be the lion. I am ready. I am here. All right. The mantra self-ascension. I am here. I am ready. I'm open. Guide me. This is our moment. This is our time. It's your time. There's nothing that can stop us besides our own willingness to allow it to. There are moments you got to push through. There are moments you got to say, how do I find my joy again? You can't fake it. You have to live it. So surrendering over the ego, grab your practices, do something that brings you that rich sense of fulfillment and love. This is your time. It's our time. So I really pray that I see you all today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Get to ShriAndKira.com, register for the September event. Get on our Facebook, Official Shri and Kira, for the live streams that will be interspersed into the full programming. And support what's happening here. Go to ShriAndKira.com, learn about the pyramid. Become a peace partner. Grab a tile. Pull up a seat. Be part of what's being created here. And I pray that I see you all again very soon in about 4 hours' time for an incredible journey, actually 3 hours' time for an incredible journey of self-ascension and expansion to beyond what our mind can conceive and to open our hearts. I love you all so much. I'll be back next Tuesday at noon Eastern Time. And of course, all week, you'll be catching me every day supporting the lives and the ceremonies that are happening for all. I love you. Namaste. Many blessings, and be with you again real soon.